Kazakh government discussed potential of seaports Kurik and Aktau as vital parts of the Trans-Caspian international transport route. Earlier, President Tokayev in his State of the Nation address ordered to create a comprehensive plan for the development of seaport infrastructure to strengthen country's transit potential and develop middle corridor. A significant role will be given to the port of Kurik. According to the president, the port will have to become a logistic cluster. It is expected to run in full mode by 2025. Doreen Isagulov learned more details about this initiative.
A new transport and logistics hub is set to emerge at the Aktau and Kurik ports in Kazakhstan. The Ministry of Transport is now making a plan for a project aimed at expanding container capacity and advancing cargo transshipment terminals. The Sarja multifunctional marine terminal at the Kurik port can play a pivotal role in executing this initiative. Despite being in the construction phase, the terminal has already received its first cargo this year. It is anticipated to achieve full operational status by 2025, consequently boosting the throughput capacity of the Trans-Caspian international transport route, also known as the Middle Corridor.
Given the current geopolitical situation, the closest access to open water is the Middle Corridor, which offers a route for Kazakhstan to export goods to the Caucasian hub, connecting through Azerbaijan and Georgia to the Black Sea. The access to the latter allows global logistics operations. The Kurik port is one of the key links along the route. We can see a significant increase in freight transportation year after year. So, for example, last year we doubled our volumes, and at the end of the year we will add about 15 or 20% to the last year's volume.
There are also intentions to increase cargo traffic along the Trans-Caspian international transport route to 35 million tons by 2029. The Ministry of Transport anticipates that by the end of the year, the cumulative volume of freight transported by rail in Kazakhstan will reach 300 million tons. The establishment of the Darbaza-Maktaral new railway line is poised to attract an additional freight flow of 10 million tons annually. These, along with other measures aimed at advancing the railway industry, were discussed during a government meeting this week.
The volumes of transit transportation between Asia and Europe through Kazakhstan are increasing every year. In this regard, systematic work is required to develop infrastructure and update the rolling stock. To that end, in the next 3 years, new railway lines with a total length over 1,000 kilometers will be constructed, and more than 550 locomotives as well as passenger and freight cars will be procured. At the same time, the modernization of operating main railway networks with a total length of nearly 5,000 kilometers is now underway.
The demand for the Trans-Caspian international transport route is growing. Positioned at the heart of the Eurasian continent and intersecting numerous international transportation routes, Kazakhstan consistently improves its transit capabilities. Doreen Isagulov, New Time.